I just had to pull over, y'all. I can't look at this anymore. Every single day I leave home and I drive past this property and I see it every day and I see the people every day. This is their property. And hold on, I'm about to be in my own driveway here in about 30 seconds. Y'all give me a moment. But that picture right there, y'all, that I just put up on the screen, that's their house. Y'all, that's their house. That tent is their house and their yard and their car. And it makes me feel awful because we're selling shirts and stuff and trying to raise money for Honey Hill, and it's almost done, and then how can I even be happy about it? Whatever, it's 97 degrees outside. And these people don't have anything, y'all. Not an air conditioner, not a shelter. They have a tent. We go camping for fun, right? And we pick a nice cool day to do it. And these people, they don't have an option. And so it's been like really, 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 really heavy on my mind, on my heart. I've got to figure out something to do for those people, y'all. But what? I know what I'm capable of. I know what I could do. I just don't know how. And I don't know if it's possible. But here's my plan. Here's what I want to do. Let me get up to the house real quick, guys. I'm just sitting in the middle of the driveway like a doggone weirdo. But I'm having a breakdown. Just bear with me. I'll tell you all right now exactly what I would like to do if it's possible. Now, I do have plans. Let me get myself together, y'all. Sheesh. I do have plans to stop and talk to the people, but I might need Lester with me because I'm almost 99% positive that they're going to only speak Spanish. I'm almost positive that they're only going to speak Spanish. I'm willing to stop and try and see. But I will most likely need a translator. But I want to talk to the people, and I don't want to get all in their business, but I want to ask them like what they're doing, what their goals are. Does the guy have money that he's saving for a house? Are they going to build a house? Are they literally just sacrificing everything now so they can have something later? Now, I don't think people would go to the extremes of living in a tent on the side of the road to save money for a house. I don't think that someone would do that. I honestly don't think that someone would go to that lengths. Maybe they would start off with a small home or something, or a small something that they build, but they wouldn't live in a tent. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. What I'm thinking in my head is that the family, they probably can't afford a home, and it's very, very, very sad. And I want to talk to the people. Like I said, I don't want to get all up in their business. I don't want to ask them about all their finances and their jobs and all this stuff. But I want to help. And I'm going to talk to them for sure. For sure, I'm going to talk to them and find out some information. But what I would like to do is somehow, somewhere build them a shell. Okay, now I'm not saying a whole house. But I'm saying that a 16 by 40 rectangle box with a roof is a hell of a lot better than a 10 by 10 tent. I know it. You can't convince me otherwise. I know that would probably be a very expensive project, but I am willing to do it. No problem. We can sacrifice, my family can sacrifice some, because that's not right. That's not right. To drive by and look at every day, y'all, it's not right. And so I'm gonna talk to the people. I'm gonna get some information. Probably not gonna talk to them today or tomorrow, but I'm gonna get some information, and I'll get back with you guys on what we can do, if anything. If they have their own plan, hopefully, I'm praying to God that they have their own plan, that they're able to do something, y'all. But it breaks my heart every day to drive past that, and then to be on your way to Honey Hill, where you're working on remodeling and doing new floors, and you're trying to choose this pretty tile and what kind of trim you want, and like all this stupid stuff, colors and stupid stuff, and there's people in a dang tent, y'all. We're gonna figure something out, and I'll let you know what I do. Would you guys please input your opinion on this as well? Any ideas? Anything we can do? Am I not thinking of something? Am I thinking of too much? Is there something simpler? Is there something more easy? Is there something different that I'm not thinking of? What could we possibly do, y'all? There has to be something that we can do. I mean, I could do the math. And I could pretty much calculate pretty closely to how much it would cost to build that, and it wouldn't be anything but my labor, and we all know that's cheap. We all know that's cheap, y'all. I got some cheap labor. But I don't know, guys. There's got to be something we can do. Whenever I say a shell, like I want to build them like a shell, I'm talking about a 16 by 40 with the metal roof. I'm not even talking about putting bedrooms in it, y'all. I'm not talking about doing none of that. I'm talking about cutting out some holes for some window units. And then from there, I think if we can get to that point, I think the guy can build some walls in there, or separate some rooms, or, you know, they can do whatever they got to do. Maybe we should also install a toilet, okay? Maybe we should try to also install a toilet. But like I said, I still got to get a lot of information. But this is just not my first thoughts on the subject, but this has been on my heart and on my mind for a long time. And this is the first talks that I'm having about it with you guys. Okay, so it's going to be a while before we can actually do anything, in all reality, in all honesty. But I'd like a good plan, and I'd like to talk to the people and see if this is even something that we could possibly get done for them. That's all for this one. Bye, guys. Have a great day. And I know that y'all have my back on this, y'all. I know you will.